A New Mexico town that has long embraced its railroad past is not embracing its railroad future. Tonight on Special Assignment, News 13's Matt Grubbs shows why the people there are scared about what may soon be coming down the tracks.
Our question is why here? It's a small valley, a very traditional historic location.
The railroad's been running through Lamy for more than a century. And while the town is tied to its tracks, lately people here feel like something is barreling down on them. Train cars hauling crude oil.
We've been in touch with everybody from the county level up to the federal level, and it turns out that there are no permits required for this type of an operation.
Within weeks, a company called Pacer Energy Marketing plans to truck oil into Lamy from the San Juan Basin, about 100 miles northwest. On private land owned by the Santa Fe Southern Railway, Pacer will transfer the gooey gold to rail tank cars before they roll down the tracks toward Albuquerque. The company admits it will impact life in Lamy.
That's why people move here, for the peaceful atmosphere, good air.
The lifestyle, the quiet, the peace, the people.
Pacer wouldn't agree to a recorded conversation, but a company official told News 13 that half a dozen tanker trucks or so will fill one or two rail cars each day. Bright lights and idling diesel trucks will become something close to the norm. And the worry goes beyond the sights and sounds of the work. The town's well is about 100 feet away.
There's more than one well that would be affected by it, and that would be a permanent thing. It wouldn't go away.
Just over the hill are thousands of homes on the outskirts of Santa Fe, which often draw their water from the same aquifer as Lamy. Water officials there say a sizable spill could render one of their most productive wells useless, quote, indefinitely. Worry about a spill prompted Jack Clark to call Pacer. The company says training and equipment would protect against spills or worse. Pacer says in 6 or 7 years doing the same kind of work in other areas, they have spilled maybe a barrel or two.
Did any of that do anything to allay your fears?
Not really, not really.
Personal safety is a concern for folks around here because unless you're on a train, there's only one way in and one way out. It's this road, the same one the trucks will be using.
The mile-long stretch of county road,
There's no shoulder, so that's a problem.
will be the last part of the journey for the tanker trucks.
Everybody has seen the tanker train cars blow up recently in the news, and we're really worried about that.
An explosion involving a train hauling crude oil in North Dakota was in the news less than a month ago, and another one involving another train hauling crude oil killed dozens of people after crashing in a small town in Canada last July.
If that happens, how do you get out?
You don't.
Folks in Lamy are now looking for a way out before the crude oil transfer work begins, holding a meeting Saturday night to see if they can stop what's coming down the tracks.
The Santa Fe Southern Railway needs to make money. You know, I can't fault them for that. But this being such a residential area and such a small community, this is just not the place for it.
On special assignment, Matt Grubbs, KRQE News 13.